Morning, peeps. Happy Sunday. Don't really have much to talk about. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Do you ever wake up in the morning and you just are like, why is it worth it? You know, like, why do I wake up? I'm not trying to say that I don't want to talk about something like super serious. Don't need people worried about me. But I do wake up a lot of the times during my day and I just don't know why. But I know that I have a daughter that loves me, and I have some amazing friends that love me, and what else? Coworkers that love me, things like that. A boyfriend that does love me, even though he irritates me. So yeah, I have a lot of bad mornings, I want to say, and it completely sucks because I wish that I wish I didn't. Wish I could just wake up in the morning and be like, oh, happy day. Thank goodness I'm alive. You know, instead of like, the grass needs to be mowed again. The dishes are piling up to the ceiling and nobody's touched them. The laundry's ridiculously out of hand. There's no food in the house. Constantly cooking for people that basically eat one bite of something and then throw the rest of it away. You know, my counselor says I'm worth it, and I'm really trying to believe that I am worth it, but it's hard. It's very hard. I'm a fixer. I'm a people pleaser. I have massive anxiety and depression and PTSD and dark thoughts. So I don't sleep very well at night. I stay up until 2, 3 in the morning, get like maybe 3 to 4 hours of sleep depending. I feel like I have to be doing something. I can't just be lazy. It doesn't work like that. Yeah. Also, another thing that popped in my head, I don't understand why the men I interact with all act the same. I have a massive problem with the men I interact with that are like stuck in the past. My current boyfriend, we just finished watching all 6 seasons of the legendary Hercules that came out in 1995. And if I'm aging myself in any which way, shape, or form, I wasn't very old in 1995, okay? I grew up watching it because my mom watched it, okay? But really? Now we're watching Xena, and I'm just like, really? Like, I get it, it's summer. Like, we're getting towards the end of summer, so there's not a lot to watch, and I just finished watching the last and final season of The Umbrella Academy, which I was kind of sad. It was an okay season. Definitely wasn't the greatest as like some of the other ones, but all good things have to come to an end. like in November, the last and final season of part 2 of Cobra Kai comes out. That's okay, because on, I think, August like 25th or 27th, the Only Murders in Our Building comes out, and Anthony and I love that show. I think we've watched all 3 seasons that they have out. I'm not sure. We've watched all the seasons that have come out. I really like that show. I like Steve Martin and Martin Short and Selena Gomez. I think they make a very interesting trio. I also watch a lot other TV. TV's like my friend for the most part. I get lost in the fantasy of TV and things like that. Guys, I swear to God, ambulances are going on and off and throughout this whole town that I live in all the time. I should inform you that it is an older town, so I just don't understand or get it. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to get on here and do a video. I was getting frustrated because, I don't know how many of you live with people or not, but in the family household that I live in, I feel like the only space I have is my basement. And I'm not saying that my basement is bad. It needs, like, I need to take care of the carpet, and we need to stop the leaking in the basement and everything like that, you know? But otherwise, the basement is, like, not a bad place. But at the same time, if I'm sitting out in the living room in the morning and my kid is still sleeping in her room, I should be able to do a video in my living room without having to move. So, I feel like I don't have space in my house. Guys, I'm sorry for the messy hair. The one thing I absolutely hate is brushing my hair. I always throw it up in a bun because I sit here and I play with it. So my brother called me. I don't belong in that family. I really don't even know how I came out of that family. Like, I swear to God, my mother didn't have me. I was switched at birth. Just doesn't make any sense. My mom and my brother are so much alike, they're just like, I can't handle them anymore. I'm so different from them. I think different from them. I understand different from them. I don't. But like, anyways, the whole motive behind his phone call was because, so my birthday's in 5 days now, and he wanted to get me a gift, which I thought was kind of suspicious, but most people like me would be like, it's a gift, take the gift, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm the person that thinks that there's ultra motive behind everything. I'm serious, guys. I don't think that people ever just give you anything without some sort of like interior motive. I meant interior motive before, not ultra motive. It's just like, I don't understand how somebody would just be like, here's money. Or here's, I want to know what you want for your birthday. Like, with the trauma that I've been through in my life, it's hard for me to accept somebody, or accept help. Like accept money, accept gifts, accept somebody coming over and being like, I'm just gonna do this for free. Like, I always think that there's some sort of interior motive with any of it because of the sole fact of how I was raised and the trauma that I went through. So it makes sense. Anyways, so yeah. So that conversation went well. I think I sat on the phone with him for like a good hour, to the point where my phone almost died. Then afterwards, I had to go sit outside so that I could reconnect myself to my body because of how bad it was. I felt a little bit better, but last night I was so bored. I love to read, and my mom got me into the murder mystery genre. I'm kind of wanting to move into the romance genre, but I'm also trying to be really careful with that genre. Some of it can be a little provocative. And I've read a fair share of romance novels. I'm not going to sit here and be like, am I? I'm not that much of a prude. It's definitely an active thing that happens to most people when they read or see or anything that, you know, it's normal. And if it's not, then I'm unusual. Oh, question, and I guess I'll see if I get an answer or not. Does anxiety make anybody else turned on, or is it just me? Like, stress turns me off, but if I'm anxious, I'm like turned on, and I don't know why. So I'm just curious if that happens to anybody else. And if it doesn't, well then, I'm odd. Anyways, so, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. My daughter wants to go up to the store to get some snacks and stuff for the house, because at the moment, so I had to decline or get a new fucking card again due to the sole fact that I don't know how to use a debit card. I was never taught how to use a debit card, and subscriptions and things like that, they get you like that, you know. And so the first time I had to get rid of it was due to the fact that I went online and was asking for car help, and then they were like charging me a certain amount of money every month, and I was like, nope. And then Walmart got me somehow, some way. Don't know how, but somehow, some way. So anyways, we've been without my card, and of course, you know, depending on who's watching this, but marijuana is legal where I live, and my boyfriend is active in that type of situation. To each their own with that. Anyway, so of course, you know, he had to go get more and use my card because he didn't have any money. I had to pay a credit card off because I have 2 credit cards in my name, and I tend to blow through them. I'm not gonna lie. But who doesn't blow through their credit cards? Anyways, so I recently got a new card, but we had like food stamps due to our daughter. So we ended up just making sure that she had stuff to eat. So that's kind of, we've blown through a lot of our snacks, our fruits, our vegetables, the junk food, that kind of stuff. So she wants to go up to the little gas station that's right next to where we live and, you know, pick up some more snacks to eat, which I'm 100% fine with, because Tuesday we should be going up to the grocery store at some point and buying food. So there's that. Or I may be going up to the store without her because, yeah, she may just not be feeling it today. So, anyways, I don't think I really have anything else to say. I hope everybody has had an amazing week and a good weekend, and yeah. That's all I have to say. All right, take care, guys. Have a good Sunday.